Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be unboxing the summer FABFITFUN box. This is a quarterly lifestyle subscription box that is $49.95 per quarter in the US. I paid for the full year and I'm also Canadian, so I had to pay additional shipping on top of the currency exchange rate, and I paid about $320 for the year. This is my fourth box. I've unboxed every season here on my channel. I can link my unboxing playlist down below if you're interested in seeing what a full year of FABFITFUN looks like. Now, my subscription is scheduled to renew next month, and I would like to know what your guys' thoughts are on me resubscribing. It is quite a pricey subscription for the year, and while the $320 kind of hurts when I think of it that way, I have really enjoyed every box so far. I mean, I haven't dived into this one, but I even went back the other day to watch my fall unboxing, my fall 2020 box, just to kind of like refresh my memory. What did a fall box look like? And a lot of times I get things in them that I wouldn't have bought myself, but in a good way. Like, I remember in the fall box, I got a really cool mason top water bottle, like the glass one with the insulated sleeve, and I use that all the time. In the winter box, I got a really nice fluffy robe, and I use that all the time, but I would have never bought those things for me. Like, my spending money, like within my family's budget, is almost always spent on makeup. So I don't know, I'm still on the fence. I don't have that long left to decide. I think I have a month or so, but I would just like to hear what you guys think in the comments. So let's just unbox what I got. Because I pay for the year, I get to choose 5 of the 8 products. If you pay per quarter, you get to choose 3 of the 8 products that go in your box. I did get one item that was an add-on. I got some sunglasses because since our move, which we moved in December, so I didn't really need my sunglasses. Cover my address as I put this over. I haven't been able to find any sunglasses except for like a free cheapy plastic pair from like Cash Money that a lady was handing out in the corner one time. And so that's what I've been wearing when I'm driving, and it's sunny out. Anyways, this is what it looks like. These boxes are beautiful, and I like to keep these for like re-gifting. It doesn't really matter the season, but these are great for like Christmas gifts if you like to recycle things, or if someone orders something large off of Poshmark or something. You always get a nice magazine. I will just hold up briefly the page that shows all of the items. Oh, it looks a little different this time. Okay, I like that. So you can pause the video to get a better look at some of these items. The kids are arguing upstairs. So that showed customizations 1 through 4. And then this is customizations 5 through 6. This was interesting and different. It was a couple of smaller items bundled, and you can choose, you know, which variation of that you liked. First, I want to show you my item that I got in add-ons, the sunglasses. These are from Nectar, and I believe it was my fall box, I got their blue light glasses, and I wear those all the time, especially if I'm working late into the night. If you didn't know, I do work from home for my own business, and I liked the quality, so I decided to get these. I think they're really cute. Everything looks very orange, even my ring light. And these are only $12 US, so I was pretty happy with that, and I love that the add-ons in FABFITFUN, they don't charge additional shipping. They just throw it all in the same box. I really appreciate that. That is a big reason why I never do add-ons or anything like that for BoxyCharm. Okay, so this said all members get to pick from customizations 1 through 4, and then the annual members got to choose 5 and 6 as well. So for my first item that I chose from customization 1, I chose the Virginia Wolf Multi-Wear Wrap. Now, while this layout is really cute, it shows less information and no MSRP, which I'm not loving. I like to know the total value of my box. So what I can find, I will insert on the screen the retail price of this. I thought this wrap would be super cute for the summertime. It is a beautiful print. I can't even get it out of here. I have no scissors or anything, but you can wear it as a scarf, a halter dress, a sarong, or a bandeau dress. I liked the versatility of it, and I thought this would be perfect. I just envisioned me wearing this as more of a dress or a skirt and wandering through my garden in the summertime, and I don't have anything like this. And again, this is something I would never seek out to buy for myself. The other item in this customization that I was most interested in was the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum, but I have so much skincare and I get skincare in BoxyCharm, so for the most part I try to pick the more lifestyle items in this box. For customization number 2, I chose this hair care duo from Way. This is their detox shampoo along with their scalp massager. I've talked on this channel before about having scalp issues, and this shampoo is actually on my Sephora's love list. So I love when that happens in any subscription box, something that's already caught my attention, already on my wish list, I can choose to receive, and the scalp massager is a good added bonus. I'm really happy with this duo. This size of the shampoo retails for 39 Canadian dollars. Of note from customization number 2, they had a nightgown, a jewelry case, and some resistance bands, which I was interested in, but I actually just bought some booty bands during the spring, you know, choosing an add-on, so I didn't choose that one. I'm getting a lot of use out of those though. There's a Bluetooth speaker, some Ray Dunn guac and salsa bowls, a moisturizer, cooler bag, lots of fun stuff. But I was interested in the cooler bag because I do hope to get the kids out and about lots this summer, but because this was already on my loves list, I took that opportunity to snag it. For the third customization, I really wanted the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, but those were for US subscribers only. So I ended up with this Living Proof Dry Shampoo, which retails for 34 Canadian dollars. I use dry shampoo occasionally. I've had the one I'm currently using for a year, and it's just barely holding on. So again, this was a more like practical type of choice, which that's fine. I love that. They also had the blue light glasses that were in the previous box, so if you missed it and wanted to grab it this time, you could do that. Also the Malin & Goats Vitamin E Moisturizer, which is one of my favorites. I still have half of that and like 10 other full-size moisturizers, so I didn't choose that one, but it was a great option to choose. Customization number 4, I went with a makeup product again. This is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Sprays. I don't have a lot of setting sprays, where am I, in my collection, so I didn't mind getting this one. It says, mist and set with Ciate London's Watermelon Burst Setting Spray infused with watermelon extract and niacinamide for the perfect finish for dewy, fresh skin. I wonder if it smells like watermelon. Oh yeah, Totally smells like watermelon. Jolly Ranchers, even without spraying it. So if you're not into fragrance skincare or makeup products, this probably would not be good for you. They also had a shimmering body oil, another vitamin C serum, and brain teasers and activity books, which I was considering just for something fun to do, but ultimately I chose the setting spray. Looking in here, I find it very strange that there are no FABFITFUN selected products. Like, I chose literally everything in my box, which is different. That's the first time this has happened. For customization number 5, I really wanted a liquid lipstick from Mented Cosmetics. It's a Black-owned beauty brand as far as I know. I really wanted the shade Peachy Keen, but that sold out so quickly. The other shades they had available were Blood Orange, which I thought would be too similar to Ofra Miami Fever, which I already have, or Blacker the Berry, which was a very deep vampy shade, which I knew I wouldn't get a lot of use out of. They also had the Apare cutting board set of 4. I got that in a previous box and used them daily, but I chose the To The Market melamine printed tray. I thought this would be great to put on snacks throughout the summer if I have guests over, or just for the kids, or serve sandwiches for lunch or something on this cute tray. I love that you can get kitchen stuff in this subscription box. I also thought this would be really cute for some Instagram pictures, flat lays with some products on here. It seems really high quality. Again, this is something I would have never gone to the store to buy. I'm very practical when it comes to especially home purchases. Like, this is cute, especially for the summertime, but no matter the price, even if this was like $5, I wouldn't buy it for myself. So I love choosing these types of products when given the chance. Now, customization number 6 was that one with like all kinds of different crazy things. I really wanted the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial Mask, but that was US and UK only. I don't know what that's about. I can buy it off Sephora Canada. It's on my loves list, but I couldn't choose that. I ended up going with one of the trio bundles, and the one I got had these really fun pineapple ice cube silicone tray. The kids are going to love this. A citrus squeezer. This I feel like I should have bought and had in my kitchen for a long time. Freshly squeezed citrus tastes way better in recipes than just the jug of like lemon juice, lime juice, whatever. But I always get those little containers, you know, the ones that look like a lemon or look like a lime, and it's just the juice, just for simplicity. Now that I have one of these though, I'm very excited about that. This is probably very strange to be excited about. It says it's dishwasher safe, and it feels like a good kitchen tool. And lastly, there was a Seraphine Botanicals Fruit Butter Lip Mask. I'm pretty sure I received something very similar to this by the same brand in my BoxyCharm a couple months ago, so I'm actually going to add this into my 2K giveaway. I asked on my Instagram, I think last week, I wanted to pick up just a couple more things for my 2K giveaway as we're inching closer, and someone said give me all of the lip balm, lip oil, whatever, because she flies through them. So I am going to add this product to my giveaway bin. I'm going to insert the total estimated retail value here on the screen. Do you think this box was worth it? I really enjoy the variety of this box. I got some kitchen things that I needed / wanted, and I got some hair care stuff, which I never buy hair care for myself. I never do anything with my hair. I was able to get something for my 2K giveaway. Overall, I'm very happy with this. What do you think? Leave me your thoughts in the comments below, along with whether you think I should resubscribe for the next 12 months as well. I will do the annual subscription again. There's some savings there, and also being able to choose more of your items just feel like that's a better way for me to ensure I will get more products that I will enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's unboxing video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!